Hey everyone, what's going on? It is BradPhusion here, and welcome back to my Space Engineers Survival series. Now, I'm going to begin this episode by apologizing for the extremely short episode yesterday, simply because I had a really bad headache and I had some important stuff to do today in the morning, so I kept it kind of short so I could actually get some rest. But I know a lot of you guys that have a break if I'm not feeling well. And whilst I do want to do that, I also love making videos and I love playing this, so to me it wasn't that bad. It was the welding that got to me. I wanted to record, I wanted to do the episode, but the second I started welding it just made it so much worse. But anyway, there is a mining carriage which I'm going to begin this episode by going over seeing, and then I'm going to come back and show you guys the changes I've made to my base. I haven't done as much welding to the ship in this episode as I wanted to actually tidy up the base a little bit, just to tidy it up, because I am going to be leaving this world soon to go to another world, but I wanted to make the base look at least a little bit neater than what it already was. So hopefully you guys will like the changes. I've kind of done a design very similar to something I did in my what was that video called? It was like effective production video I put out about a week or two ago, and I've actually done one of the designs I've had there. So hopefully in the next world, when I move over to it, they will have conveyors out, and I will be able to implement conveyors in some way to make my production even more efficient than what it currently is. But we're coming up to the mining ship. We've got about 50 seconds before I get there. Now I want to talk to you guys, since I'm at the early part of this episode, I want to make a sort of announcement or an idea I have. And I figured because this series gets a lot of attention, it probably would get a lot more attention than if I was to just do a video by itself. But who knows, I might actually do a video by itself explaining a little bit more detail. But as you guys know, I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers. I think it's such a large number. I've grown so much lately. It was only like the other day. Well, it feels like it was the other day where I made a 5,000 subscriber video, but now I'm at 10,000. It's like, damn, hitting those 5 digits. It's really such an awesome feeling. Why can't I see that? Oh, there it is. Hello. Okay, let's line up here and let's go towards the ship. I had an idea for the 10,000 subscriber thing, and that was to get you guys to draw a picture on a piece of paper, either related to Space Engineers or me or both, and just take a picture of it, whether it's with yourself or just a picture of whatever it is with your camera, and submit it to me and I can make a collage or a video mixing all of it together. It was just an idea I had. I don't know if you guys want, because I kind of want to do that. I want to just get you guys all involved, because it is, you know, you guys helped me grow this far, so I thought it would be something interesting to try. But like I said, I might go into further detail in another video for that. But for now, let's check out what this ship actually has. Let's try. If I deconstruct stuff, I can easily take apart this, but I better get rid of all my steel plates first. Now, I did find out that this little ship here, my little Bison here, can actually slow down quite a large ship. I did that just before with a military vehicle. I actually slowed it down quite a bit, simply by just turning on the dampeners. I think if I was facing the other way, I could have actually slowed it down completely, but I wanted it to keep moving. I just wanted it to be a little bit slower than what it already was. So there we go. We got quite a lot of iron here. Let's dump all this inside here. There we go, and the other side has. Yeah, let's go over here. Let's grab this little bit out. Oh, there we go. But yeah, no, I'm thinking of, like I said, just something to do for my 10,000 subscribers, and I wanted to get you guys involved, which is why the idea of having like a collage of like images of you guys and the pictures you guys have drawn and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know. It was just like, why did I try to jump that in the cockpit for? That's how distracted I get when I'm talking. I probably shouldn't talk when I'm doing stuff. Oh well, you guys don't mind it. You guys like hearing me talk, apparently. Yeah. Let's get this part here deconstructed. Let's see what they have inside. Oh, quite a bit. Thank you. And I'll go on the other side to get the other bit out. I think that's the best way to actually deal with it, actually, is to go on the complete opposite sides. Let's dump you in there. Ton of resources. And like I said, when I get back I will actually show you guys the changes I've made to my base. I think it's this one here I haven't done. So let's go get this down. There we go. Let's grab you. Perfect. Now, did they all keep powered up? I think they all did. Yeah, I think that is the best way to do it to keep all engines powered. So just grind off each side equally, and it should keep it nice and fine. So there we go. Let's pop this in here. So if you guys want another video explaining in more detail what exactly it is that I'm talking about, then I'll be more than happy to do it. I probably will still do it anyways, but I just thought I would announce it at the start of this video because a lot of you guys watch this video, or watch this series, so... Plus you guys are awesome, so why not mention it to you guys here? You heard it first on the Space Engineer Survival series. So yeah, I'm gonna fly back. I'm gonna show you guys the base and its current changes, and I will probably resume welding. I think I've gotten to the point now where I've seen all the civilian... Sorry. Oh, did that just finally disappear just then? Wow. That was quick. Yeah, I think I've gotten to the point where I've seen all the ships, all the unmanned ships that have flown past. There's no more variation now. So I will probably strictly be focused on the welding till the welding is done. Once the welding is done, I will pack everything up and I will leave this world for the next world. So I'm hoping to get that done in either this episode or at the end of the next episode. So I might actually do this in a season, in a sense of a way, where I'll end the next episode leaving, and then I'll start the season 2 on the actual new world. See if you guys like that. Let me know in the comment section down below if that's an alright idea for you guys. There won't be much of a break between the season. It'll just be season 2, so it'll be sorted out a little bit easier. Oh god, it'll just be sorted out a little bit easier for you guys. But now we're back at our base. My base. Our base. Yeah, it's our base. I made it for you guys and you guys are awesome, so let's actually pull this back over here. And actually, I keep forgetting, the thing's at the top now. So I don't actually have to pull in close towards the ground. But I'll explain that more in a second. So let me jump out here. There we go. So, first changes you'll notice is that the refinery and the assemblers have been moved and repositioned. So I've actually gone with stacking the refineries up because it cuts down on space, and because I had all this height up here and I wasn't using it for anything. So I shrugged then, that's why the mouse went up. Because I'm not using any of it up there for anything, so I thought might as well go high, and that's what I kind of did with one of my designs in a previous video. So I kind of like how this is. I've got the 2 refineries there now. I've also got a small container here. If I need more, I'll put more along this wall here, and you can actually just walk upstairs to get to the refinery if you don't feel like using your jetpack. And up here you can easily access both of the refineries, and that's probably what I'll do right now when I go to put all these resources in. So I'll put all the iron here. Are you still processing? No, you're not. Put that in there. I think I got a ton of uranium too, which I will put in this one. It's actually finished processing the uranium for... Sorry, hang on. I said uranium first. Thank you. So yeah, my top priority right now is, as always, uranium followed by... Sorry, well, uranium and iron. They're pretty much equal. So, I think there was magnesium in this one over here. Yeah, there was. Okay. So there we go. They're easily... Whoa. They're easily doing their thing. So yeah, that's probably the main change to the base. I did change the light just because I was messing around with it to see what the ground actually looks like with that color on it. It looks really kind of cool. It looks like fluorescent, I think, or pearlescent, like the style of color or paint you can get for your car. I've also painted all this white here. The stairs actually look kind of nice white as opposed to the default grey that they normally are. And they actually blend in rather nicely. So that's all done. I was going to change this symbol over here to heavy armor to see what it looks like, and currently I've only changed those 3 blocks there just because of how long it takes to actually do it. And I was originally going to change a lot of this to heavy armor as well, but I figured if I'm leaving soon I'm going to leave it just light armor. I just did this to see what it actually looks like. The black outline isn't actually too bad. I didn't notice that. The light armor has a light grey outline and the heavy armor has a dark grey outline, so that's to keep in mind if you're ever building something like this. It actually looks kind of nice with the outline, at least a darker toned outline, so I'm going to leave it like that. But back to the ship, I will continue welding this, and I think I've done a bit since I last showed you guys, not too much though. I've been focused on a lot of other stuff, but I'll finish a lot of this stuff off here, and then I should get to placing the components hopefully at the end of this episode. So I will see you guys in a second if anything interesting comes up, or if I've finished welding. So, see you guys in a second. Welcome back everyone. I have continued mining for quite a while now. I think it's been, welding for quite a while now. I think it's been about half an hour or so. I have completed all up to about here, and now should be the easy part because a lot of the heavy armor has been done. I actually sat here playing on my phone whilst holding down the control key, which also acts as the welding key for me as well. So if I hold down control right now, I don't have to touch the mouse. It's just handy if I want to just take my hands off the keyboard, or hands off the mouse, sorry, and just do other stuff. But anyways, a business shipment turned up, so I thought I might as well actually record that. Come back here. Well, actually, I've already showed this off to you guys, so I'll finish showing this off, and then I will go over, grab the business shipment, and then I should finish this off in the next episode, because I can actually do a lot of this in between the episode, and I will come back basically when I'm doing the last little bit of welding. I think I might actually come back once I've welded all the armor and I've just have the components left. So I'll have the thrusters to weld, I will have the generators down here to weld, the reactors, the gravity gen as well, and I think after that all I have to do is really put in the lights and the refinery. So the ship is almost done and I'm almost ready to leave to go to another whoa, I have my dampers off. I'm almost ready to leave for another world, so that's something to look forward to. I'm actually excited. Not to say I don't like this world. I mean, this world is nice, but I want something different, and I want a little bit of a challenge. So I kind of want to go to the other world, so I can also experience stuff like the meteor showers, and well, because I will be turning them on when I actually go to the next world. The only problem I'm seeing here with actually transferring between the two worlds is that I don't know how the resources saved inside the ships will come across, because if I go into creative mode and copy a ship over, I don't know if it's going to copy over any of the components it actually has inside of it. So all the stuff I have inside my ship here, all of this, I don't know if any of this is actually going to come with me. So, I mean, if not, then I'm not really going to complain about it. It just means I'll have to start from scratch again, other than the fact that I'll have my ship on me and my little ship on me. But I guess that we'll go and see in time. So here we come up to the business ship when we're actually getting pretty close. So yeah, hopefully you guys have liked, well, I'm going to call this, I guess, the first season. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this as much as I've actually enjoyed playing this. And hopefully in the next world, when I decide to actually expand out into a better mine, I was thinking of actually building myself a tunnel and a base instead of just placing it inside a hole like I've done for this world, because in this world right now my ship is basically just inside a hole in a rock, and I thought I might try to actually build my base including the hole as well. So here we are, getting quite close. Now this did blow up on me. I think this was one of the first ships that actually, no it wasn't actually, no it wasn't the ship that killed me, but it does have red markers. I can't remember what they actually mean. I'll have to actually check and grind through that in a second. But let me just go down here and I'll lock on with one little landing gear and lock. There we go. Turn that off and I'll put everything back in here again. I'm usually carrying a lot of steel plates because of all the mining. Is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. So I will grab you and you. Thruster components because I need them. Reactors, yes, because I'm going to be building quite a few. And I think there's some down here. So what's in here? We have detector. Can I not carry any of that? Oh, heck, what? I thought I was... That was weird. Oh, I must have clicked down there and I started trying to grab stuff across from my own inventory, which is a little bit weird. There we go. I think I've grabbed everything, and now let's actually see what's inside here. So let's go here. It is a steel catwalk, so I can't be too sure what's actually here. Oh, they just did that to actually make it a little bit more roomy. Huh. That's interesting. I just wasn't too sure because the red just made it look really weird. But I think I think I've gotten everything I need from this. I do have one back at base already, so I don't need any of its parts. But nonetheless, I grabbed a few things from it, so... Sorry about my voice, by the way. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I don't have a pop filter. As much as I want a pop filter, maybe once I get some money again, I will actually purchase one. See, just because my voice, well, it makes weird sounds when I talk, so... I usually try to keep my voice nice and low and nice and steady for you guys. I mean, I know a few of you guys like my voice. I think a lot of you guys like hearing me ramble and talk when I just end up just rambling a lot, which is nice. I mean, I don't usually like my voice, but I think there's a common thing amongst people to actually not like your own voice when other people do. But I just find my voice really coarse and just really weird. But I mean, if you guys like it, then I have that going for me. But no, I will try to purchase a pop filter sometime in the future, and when I move house at the end of the year, I will try to get some sound foam, so I can stick that up on my wall to make my background noise a little more quieter. So hopefully, at the end of the year, the quality of my videos will go up just amazingly. Because that's what I like. I like making quality stuff. I don't like my last video I put up, I don't like that video at all, simply because it was very little effort. I had a headache. It just didn't feel right. It just didn't feel like a normal one of my videos. Here we are. Oh, we were upside down for a second then. But, did I have anything to deposit at all? I don't think I did. No, I don't actually. So I've just got to go back to working on the ship now. But anyway, yeah, in the next episode I will be finishing the ship, and that will be the last episode for this season, and the next episode will be in the new world with meteor showers, and hopefully the game will update with something interesting this week, so that will make season 2 even more enjoyable for you guys as well. So hopefully you guys, like I said, have liked this series thus far. I will be continuing it. I don't know how long I will be continuing this series for. You guys have constantly asked for more and more. I do want to get started working on Gemini Drift again. I've had a break from that, simply because the three of us who are currently in this, me, Raptor, and Omega, who plays Irish, we all live at different parts of the world, so it's very hard for us to work together and do stuff, and I've had live stuff come up. Omega has had his own stuff come up, and Raptor has also been busy with his channel as well. So we've had very little time to basically do any of this. So hopefully I'm going to be sitting down this week, I'm going to be finishing off the script for the 4th episode, and this weekend we will be doing a lot of the recording, and hopefully next week you guys will see some more Gemini Drift. I'm not going to promise anything though, because anything can come up. I've still got a lot of job stuff to do this week, so whether or not that clutters me completely and just forces me to actually stop working on it, I'm not too sure, but hopefully you guys will see another episode of Gemini Drift next week. So let me know what you guys think about the changing of the worlds and the fact that this series is almost, or at least this season is almost going to be over. What else was I going to ask? Oh, I can't remember. I just had a question. Oh yeah, what you guys think about my 10,000th video and the stuff I said at the start of this video. If you guys want to start submitting stuff, you're more than welcome to. I was going to say I'll give you my email, but you guys can message me on YouTube as well. So if you guys have any like images or anything to submit to the 10,000th video, sorry, 10,000 subscriber video, upload it to, say, like Imgur or however you say that website, and just send me a link to it, and then I can access it. Or even if you guys feel like making a video, just say, you know, congrats or something, I will put that stuff, I'll put your videos and your images into my 10,000 subscriber video to thank you guys, and just have like a whole collage, or a whole I don't think montage is the right word, just a whole mix of you guys all in this one video. So I won't do a face cam. I know some of my older subscribers have seen my face, but that was silly of me, so I won't be doing face cam for a while. Anyways, like I said, if you guys want to submit stuff, send it to me, to my YouTube account, and I will thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time, and stay awesome.